Imagine stepping onto a quiet cruise ship balcony just as the sun begins to rise, the sky painted in soft shades of gold and pink, while the ocean stretches endlessly in every direction with nothing but gentle waves and distant seabirds breaking the silence. That moment alone can feel more powerful than arriving at any destination because, from a cruise ship, the ocean is not just something you pass by. It becomes the main event, changing colors, moods, and emotions with every passing hour. In this video, we are diving into the most beautiful ocean views you can experience from a cruise ship. From crystal clear tropical waters to dramatic icy seas and everything in between, you will discover why so many travelers say the best part of their cruise is simply standing still and watching the world unfold from the deck, and by the end, you may find yourself longing for that same peaceful horizon and endless blue. Why ocean views from a cruise ship feel so special. There is something deeply different about seeing the ocean from a cruise ship compared to almost any other place on Earth. From land, the ocean often feels distant, framed by buildings, beaches, or cliffs that limit how far the eye can wander. From a cruise ship, however, the ocean becomes immersive. It surrounds you completely, creating a sense of openness that is both calming and humbling. The horizon feels endless, and the water seems to blend seamlessly into the sky, making it hard to tell where one ends and the other begins. Cruise ships also move slowly enough to let you truly absorb the scenery. Unlike airplanes, which rush you over oceans in hours, or cars, which keep you focused on the road, a cruise ship invites you to slow down. The gentle motion of the waves, the steady rhythm of the engines, and the constant presence of the sea create an atmosphere where time feels stretched and unhurried. This allows travelers to notice subtle changes in the water, the clouds, and the light that might otherwise go unnoticed. Another reason these views feel so special is the elevated perspective. Standing on an upper deck or balcony gives you a wide, uninterrupted view of the ocean's surface. You can watch waves form patterns, see schools of fish near the surface, or spot distant ships moving silently across the horizon. This perspective often makes people feel small in the best possible way, reminding them of the vastness of the planet and their place within it. Tropical waters and crystal clear seas, one of the most iconic ocean views from a cruise ship, comes from sailing through tropical regions. The water here often appears impossibly clear, shifting between shades of turquoise, teal, and deep blue depending on the depth and the angle of the sun. From the deck, you can sometimes see coral reefs beneath the surface, or patches of sand glowing beneath the water like natural spotlights. These tropical views are especially striking during calm weather, when the ocean surface becomes almost glass-like. The reflection of the sky creates a mirror effect, doubling the beauty and making the ship feel as though it is floating through the clouds. Palm-lined islands often appear in the distance, slowly growing larger as the ship approaches, building anticipation and excitement. Tropical seas are also rich with life, and cruise passengers are often treated to unexpected wildlife sightings. Flying fish may leap from the water, dolphins might race alongside the ship, and seabirds often follow in the ship's wake. These moments add a sense of wonder and connection to nature that enhances the visual beauty of the ocean itself. Dramatic coastlines and island approaches, while open ocean views are breathtaking. Approaching land from a cruise ship offers a different kind of beauty. Watching an island or coastline emerge from the horizon is a powerful experience. At first, it may appear as nothing more than a dark line against the sky, but as the ship moves closer, details slowly come into focus. Cliffs, beaches, forests, and towns reveal themselves layer by layer. This gradual reveal creates a sense of storytelling, as if the landscape is introducing itself over time. Volcanic islands often provide especially dramatic views, with steep cliffs rising directly from the sea and lush greenery clinging to their sides. In some regions, waterfalls can be seen cascading straight into the ocean, creating a stunning contrast between land and water. Sunlight plays a major role in how these coastlines appear. Early morning light can soften harsh edges and create a dreamy atmosphere, while late afternoon light brings out textures and shadows that add depth and drama. From a cruise ship, you have the luxury of watching these changes unfold from multiple angles and distances. Sailing through fjords and narrow passages, some of the most awe-inspiring ocean views come from sailing through fjords and narrow waterways. These routes are often surrounded by towering cliffs, snow-capped peaks, and dense forests that rise almost vertically from the water. The ocean here feels intimate rather than endless, yet no less powerful. The stillness of feared waters often creates perfect reflections of the surrounding landscape. Mountains, clouds, and even the ship itself can appear mirrored on the surface, creating a scene that feels almost unreal. This calmness allows passengers to fully absorb the details of the environment, from the textures of the rock faces to the changing colors of the vegetation. Cruise ships navigating these passages often move slowly and deliberately, giving everyone on board ample time to enjoy the view. Many passengers choose to stand silently on deck, wrapped in warm clothing, simply taking in the grandeur of their surroundings. These moments tend to stay with travelers long after the cruise ends, as polar seas and icy horizons. Ocean views in polar regions offer a completely different kind of beauty. Here, the water is often darker and heavier, reflecting the dramatic skies above. Icebergs drift silently past the ship, their shapes sculpted by wind and water into natural works of art. Each one is unique, with shades of white, blue, and even green hidden beneath the surface. The contrast between the dark sea and the bright ice creates striking visuals that feel raw and untouched. Wildlife sightings in these regions, such as whales or seals, add to the sense of being in a truly remote part of the world. The air feels crisp and clean, and the silence is often broken only by the sound of ice cracking or waves brushing against the ship's hull. Light behaves differently in these regions as well. Long periods of daylight or extended twilight can bathe the ocean in soft, surreal hues, creating an atmosphere that feels almost otherworldly. From a cruise ship, these conditions allow for extended viewing and photography opportunities that are difficult to replicate anywhere else. Sunrises and sunsets at sea. Few experiences compare to watching a sunrise or sunset from a cruise ship. With no buildings or mountains blocking the view, the horizon becomes a perfect canvas for shifting colors and light. Sunrises often feel peaceful and intimate, especially when the ship is quiet and most passengers are still asleep. As the sun rises, the ocean slowly changes color, moving from deep blue or gray to shimmering gold and bright blue. The gentle movement of the ship adds a dynamic element to the scene, making the light dance across the waves. Many travelers find these moments deeply calming and reflective. Sunsets, on the other hand, tend to feel more dramatic and social. Passengers often gather on deck with drinks in hand, watching as the sky explodes into shades of orange, red, and purple. As the sun dips below the horizon, the ocean absorbs these colors, creating a final, unforgettable image before night falls. Nighttime ocean views and starry skies. While daytime views often get the most attention, nighttime ocean views from a cruise ship hold their own unique magic. Away from city lights, the night sky can appear incredibly clear, revealing countless stars that seem to stretch endlessly above the dark sea. The ocean itself becomes a mysterious presence at night. Moonlight can create a shimmering path across the water, while bioluminescence in some regions causes the sea to glow when disturbed by the ship's movement. These moments feel quiet, personal, and almost secret, as if you are witnessing something few others ever see. Standing on deck at night, listening to the waves and looking up at the stars, often creates a deep sense of peace. Many travelers describe these moments as some of the most meaningful of their entire journey, offering time for reflection and connection with nature. Weather and mood changes at sea. Weather plays a significant role in shaping ocean views from a cruise ship. Calm/sunny days offer bright colors and clear horizons, while cloudy or stormy conditions bring drama and intensity. Watching a storm form in the distance, with dark clouds and shifting light, can be just as captivating as a clear blue sky. Rain can soften the landscape and create a moody, cinematic atmosphere, while fog can add an element of mystery by partially obscuring the horizon. These changing conditions make each day at sea feel unique, ensuring that no two ocean views are ever exactly the same. For many travelers, these variations add depth to the experience. They remind us that the ocean is alive and constantly changing, and that beauty can be found in both calm and chaos. Best places on a cruise ship to enjoy the view, where you choose to watch the ocean from, can greatly influence your experience. Upper decks offer wide panoramic views that are perfect for taking in the vastness of the sea. Balconies provide a more private and personal connection, allowing you to enjoy the view in quiet moments throughout the day. Public areas such as observation lounges often feature large windows that frame the ocean like a moving painting. These spaces are ideal for watching the scenery in comfort, especially during colder weather or rough seas. Some ships also have forward-facing decks that offer a dramatic perspective as the ship cuts through the water. Exploring different viewing spots throughout your cruise can help you appreciate the ocean from multiple angles and moods, enriching your overall experience. Capturing ocean views on camera. Many travelers want to capture these beautiful ocean views to remember and share later. While photos and videos can never fully replicate the feeling of being there, they can still tell a powerful story. Paying attention to light, composition, and timing can make a significant difference in the results. Early morning and late afternoon light often produce the most flattering colors, while including parts of the ship in your frame can add context and scale. Sometimes the best shots come from unexpected moments, such as sudden wildlife sightings or dramatic weather changes. However, it is equally important to put the camera down at times and simply experience the view with your own eyes. Some moments are best preserved in memory rather than on a screen. Why these views stay with you forever. Ocean views from a cruise ship have a way of lingering in the mind long after the journey ends. They often represent moments of stillness, reflection, and connection that are rare in everyday life. The simplicity of watching waves roll by can bring clarity and calm that many people do not realize they need. These views also remind us of the beauty and power of the natural world. They encourage humility, curiosity, and appreciation for the planet we live on. For many travelers, the ocean becomes more than a backdrop. It becomes a central character in their travel story. Closing reflection. In the end, the most beautiful ocean views from a cruise ship are not just about the places you see, but about how they make you feel. Whether it is a vibrant tropical sea, a quiet fjord, or a star-filled night sky, these moments invite you to slow down and truly look at the world around you. They remind us that sometimes the journey itself offers the greatest beauty of all.